Astounding truth is that you cannot win a war with Air Force alone. You are sure to lose one without it. With this in mind, the government of Bharat has given the most valuable gift of defense to the Indian companies, under which 83 Tejas aircraft will be purchased by the Indian Air Force for 48,000 crore rupees. Friends, listen to this most interesting thing about Tejas. An ironical fact of this jet is that it is the world's smallest fighter jet, such that when it flies in air, it comes in just 1 meter square in the radar, and even another Tejas cannot capture this aircraft. Its capability of catching objects is within 2 meters square. So, did you notice the safety levels of this advanced flying machine? Most important fallout of the government's decision will be that Tejas will fill the void created by MiG-21 in the skies, although Tejas Mark II is a much advanced version. Tejas is compatible with Mirage 2000 and hence is not a replacement for the MiG-21. By 2025, all MiG-21 will be removed from the squadron and Tejas will be in place. These 83 aircraft will be manufactured by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited at its Bangalore unit. Friends, if you know the name of the current CEO of HAL, please comment below and let us know. Tejas is a fourth generation aircraft which will not be a defensive one, but will be an offensive and attacking aircraft. In the first place, why retire the MiG-21s when they have been in service since 1964? The reason is that this aircraft has been involved in 490 crashes and the Indian Air Force has lost 200 of its most valuable pilots in these crashes. On the other hand, Tejas has an impeccable record with no crashes or major mishaps since its inception, despite taking thousands of sorties at active service hours. Tejas is compatible with Mirage 2000, which was extensively used in the Kargil war against Pakistan. It delivered heavy casualties on the enemy side. Due to its precise bombardment, the Indian Army could make advancements into the enemy side. The shortcomings in Mirage 2000 have been rectified in Tejas, such that the wings of Mirage 2000 are under the body of the aircraft, which causes some amount of instability in the mountainous regions, while the wings of Tejas are right in the middle of the aircraft body, rendering more stability to the aircraft. The engine of the fighter jet has been procured from the General Electric Company of the United States. In Tejas Mark II, the aircraft will be fitted with the knots on either side of the wings, rendering more maneuverability to the jet. The naval version of the aircraft will have arrested landing features, which will enable the aircraft to land smoothly on the carrier, give more space to the parachute. Friends, we are sure that all this information does excite you to a great extent. Please do comment and let us know. Tejas will have a fuel carrying capacity of 2,500 liters with a maximum range of 3,500 kilometers. However, the aircraft will be fitted with two external drop aviation turbine fuel tanks under each wing. In case of an enemy attack, these drop fuel tanks will be released from the aircraft, making it lighter in weight. The aircraft will then fly on its main fuel, which is in the internal tanks. However, the aircraft is also capable of mid-air refueling. The radar to be installed in Tejas will have a small TR modules, which will work like multiple radars. These modules have the capability of catching objects within 2 square meters of its range. The radar will be fitted in the nose area of the aircraft. Apart from the radar, an infrared seeker is fitted in the jet, which detects an enemy fighter jet around it with the heat emitted from its engine. Hence, it becomes easy for Tejas to fire a missile on the enemy target. The service ceiling of Tejas is 15 kilometers. Beyond 50,000 feet, the radars of any fighter plane stop working properly. But Tejas is in a different class. It flies at a speed of 1.8 Mach. Further, there are 7 to 11 hard points under its wings, meaning that area where missiles can be loaded, and its load carrying capacity is 5 to 6 tons. BrahMos air-to-surface and air-to-air missiles and Astra air-to-air missiles with a range of 110 kilometers can be fitted in Tejas. In case of an enemy missile targeting Tejas, the Missile Approach Warning System control panel installed in the aircraft alerts the pilot regarding the approaching missile. The pilot then switches on the flare mode, which emits smoke out of its rear part. The enemy missile is forced to change its target route towards the smoke area instead of the aircraft. Another striking feature of Tejas is the voice command installed in the cockpit, which enables the pilot to send a voice signal to the system to fire a missile at the enemy target. This feature is used by the pilot in case there is some problem in maneuvering the aircraft. In one resounding word, Tejas is a game changer for the IAF. It is the visionary architect of our aerial dominion. Tejas, an advanced 4 to 4.5 generation multi-role aircraft, defies the norms of cost as it is substantially more affordable than its foreign counterparts. Tejas Mark 1 costs a mere $30 million, while the more advanced Mark 1A equipped with ESA radar stands at $42 million flyaway, which is 30 to 50% cheaper than a similarly equipped foreign aircraft. In the skies, Tejas isn't just a fighter. It's a testimony of Bharat's soaring ambitions, resilience, and a beacon illuminating the path towards self-reliance and aviation excellence. It is not just changing the game for IAF, it's shaping the very destiny of Indian aviation.